Hi everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about productivity hacks and few productivity hacks that are really efficient and simple to apply in your everyday life. So most productivity advice is built for corporate jobs, but therapy is different. Your work is emotionally demanding, your energy is deconstrained, and your day can get hijacked by one admin task. So in this video, I will give you 5 productivity hacks that work specifically for therapists and they don't require waking up at 5 a.m. or hustling. So the first hack is to build your week around energy blocks and not time blocks. So therapy is not just time, it's also nervous system load. So instead of scheduling randomly, schedule by energy type. So here is a simple structure. So deep work block, so focus plus thinking, so note systems, content, finances. So they are tasks that are demanding a lot of your energy. Then you have admin block, so light tasks, emails, invoices, scheduling, and then your recovery buffer to reset. So 10 to 20 minutes between clusters. So let's make it practical. If you do 5 sessions in a day, group them in 2 clusters and put admin only in between, not hard tasks. So the one sentence rule to remember, put high cognitive task before client load or on a non-client day. It's really important because doing high cognitive task after client loads or at the end of the day, in general, it might be very difficult. And I used to do it, and I think it's really the best option to put high cognitive tasks before client loads. But as always, there are exceptions for some people, but I think it's really the best method. So the second hack, use the two-touch rule for admin. So most therapists lose hours not because admin is huge, but because it's fragmented. So the two-touch rule is this. When you open an admin item, you either finish it or schedule exactly when you will finish it and close it. But don't do half open loops. It's really important again because it's really these half open loops that will require a lot of energy, because in the end a task that might be done in 1 hour will be done in many hours because you are not closing the loop. It's half open. It's why I call it a half open loop, and you will repeat it again and again. So it's why it's really important to finish it or schedule exactly when you will finish it and then close it. So for example, you open an email about an invoice. You either send the invoice now or you write invoice batch Thursday 12:30 and move on. So this is really how you stop carrying admin in your head the whole week and you stop the half open loops. So the third hack is to create 3 templates that remove 80% of your decisions. So decision fatigue is a hidden productivity killer for therapists and coaches. So if you only create 3 templates, you will make them these. So the first one is the inquiry reply template. So it's a warm boundaried response with next steps and expectations. So it's the template you will use when someone will contact you, as simple as that. The second one is the cancellation or reschedule template. Clear policy, kind tone, no negotiation spiral. And the third one, referral, not a fit template. So respectful, ethical, and quick. So the concept of making templates, of making systems is really important because the time that you will take to do one template, one system will save you many and many hours and will save you much time in the future, because you will have a system, you will have something that is predictable, and you will have some things that will prevent you from guesswork, from always thinking about new ideas. You won't need to do those things anymore because you will have systems that are made for each situation. Systems for inquiry reply, systems for cancellation, systems for referral, systems for reschedule, etc. So it's really important. And it's why I am talking about systems in many of my videos and in my program, because it's really important to have systems, because systems will prevent you a lot of unpredictability, a lot of guesswork, and will prevent you from being overwhelmed at all. So when your templates are ready, you stop rewriting the same message in 12 emotional versions, and your communication so it becomes calmer and more consistent as well. So the fourth hack is the daily 7-minute shutdown ritual. So if your workday ends but your mind doesn't end, and it's often like that, then you don't recover and the next day starts heavier. So here is a 7-minute shutdown ritual. You will write the 3 open loops that you are carrying. So literally on paper, it's really important to to write what you are thinking right now, to visualize, to give emotions to your thoughts. And then you will assign each loop a next action and a time, even if it's Friday. Again, making systems, organizing yourself, it's really important. And then choose tomorrow's one critical thing and not 5. So one thing you must do tomorrow and that you will do tomorrow, and then you will close it. That's all. And then you will say out loud, work is parked, I am done for today. So when you have done this 7-minute shutdown, then you close this and you move on. It's really important. Otherwise, you will again repeat and repeat the half open loop. So all of this sounds simple, but it really trains your brain to stop scanning for unfinished tasks, for half open loops. And the last hack for this video is the minimum effective consistency content system. So productivity is not only about admin, but it's also about growth without chaos. So if you are trying to market your audience, here is the Calma system. One repeatable weekly slot, 30 to 45 minutes, one piece of content, not 5. So it might be a YouTube video, and with this YouTube video, you might make 3 Instagram Reels, for example, and then one destination you are building trust toward. But even for the one piece of content, if it's really hard for you right now to make content, then don't even make Instagram Reels. Example, focus on the YouTube video or focus on one Instagram Reel and then one destination page you are building trust toward. So it's really effective to build habits that are really simple. And for example, I used to have a lot of difficulties to read a book. Then what I did, thanks to other books that I read, is that, for example, I read 5 pages. I told myself I should read 5 pages a day. And 5 pages is really a short number of pages. You might even read only 1 or 2 pages, but the most important thing is to build the habit. And even if it's really simple, then the more simple it is, the easier it will be for you to build this habit, and then you can scale this habit. You can read 5 pages a day, then 10 pages a day, etc., etc. So it's really important to have a minimum effective consistency content system, but the concept of minimum effective consistency system, it's really important, and it will bring you a lot of efficiency, and you will accomplish many things by adopting this concept. So a therapist-friendly baseline, write one post answering one real client question, for example. How do I know if therapy is right for me? That is a common question. Or what happens in a first session? Or how long does therapy usually take? And that's it. With that question, you can craft many content, many videos, many posts, and there are many tools to help you, particularly in this era with AI. You can accomplish many things in a very short period of time. So that's it. Consistency beats intensity, especially in an AI world, as I said, where clarity will win. So those are 5 productivity hacks designed for therapists, and there are many and many other ones. So energy-based scheduling, 2-touch admin, templates, a shutdown ritual, and minimum effective consistency. So if you want more calm systems like this, marketing, messaging, practice growth, you can join my free therapist community, the Therapist Cafe community on Facebook, and you will also meet other therapists like you. So I hope that you like this video, and don't hesitate to subscribe to the Therapist Go channel, and we will see each other very soon. Goodbye.